What is up, average dad fans? Welcome back to another video. I'm trying to get more regular with the videos again. However, this one is going to be relatively short compared to other videos I post because today we're talking about, as the thumbnail and title suggest, the Apple Magsafe Battery Pack. So I'm going to get into the specifications of the model itself, the functionality, price, and if I think it's worth its price. So stay tuned, quick video, let's go. Well, here we have it, the Apple Magsafe Battery Pack. As I mentioned, hopped on the Apple website the other day, purchased a few things. I've got to say I'm still using the Belkin 3-in-1 charger, really enjoying that. You can check that video with the pop-up banner going above my head just now. Okay, so it's an Apple product, so nice white box, green pull tab. Pulling back the magic curtain here, I have already opened this for a couple of reasons which we'll get into. So just pull tab. Inside the box is the battery pack itself and a manual. No Apple troll stickers included. So the battery pack itself is this. It's 115 grams in weight. The price is £99. Now if I grab my iPhone 12 Pro Max, I just want to quickly show you what it looks like. That's it on the 12 Pro Max. Now, first things first, design. It only comes in white. As mentioned, it's 115 grams. It's 2/3 the size of an iPhone 12 mini. It's about half the size of my 12 Pro Max. As you can see there, half the size in volume. However, 1 and a bit times the thickness of the 12 Pro Max. It only comes in white, which is very confusing to me because the iPhone 12 Pro Max lineup doesn't really come in white. I know the silver variant is quite white, but I would have wanted to see like a blue, like for example, pulling out all the accessories here, but my blue leather MagSafe wallet, which I've rocked since day one. I absolutely love this. Knowing that when I leave the house, you always remember your phone, I never forget my wallet now. Really enjoy that. But yeah, I would have liked to have seen the battery pack in other colours. So design wise, it is what it is. It's got the MagSafe functionality on the back and it's white. It does have the most powerful magnets of any MagSafe accessory, like at all. And again, just to show you, so the phone itself, it slaps on the back and then you get the usual MagSafe animation. Really cool, really like that. I just don't know how positive I'm going to be for the next part. So if you're an Apple fanboy and you don't want to hear the hard, honest truth, then turn away now. You gone? Okay, so let's get into it. The battery size. So Apple have created this £100 or £99 battery pack. It's got 1,460 milliamp hours. Now for context, most Android phones have a 4,500 milliamp battery. The iPhone 12 Pro Max has just over 3,500 milliamp battery. So if you do the maths, this fully charged battery pack is going to give you 40% charge. And it's going to take around about 40 minutes to get you to that point. I understand the battery pack is like maybe life or death scenarios, whatever it may be, but I would like to have used it for if I'm going traveling, just for a couple of days and I don't need my case. The phone itself gets about a day and a half out of it, which is really good for an iPhone. So I would have expected, or like to have seen, 3,500 milliamps from this to give me another day and a half, which means 3 full days without leaving with a charger and a charging brick. But no, that's not the case. What you're actually going to get with the pack is probably to that second full day, which again is better than nothing, but as mentioned, this is thicker than the iPhone. It weighs half the iPhone, so 115 grams is almost exactly half the iPhone 12 Pro Max. You would think they could fit an extra couple of thousand milliamps in here. There are other third-party battery packs out there from Anker and other companies that have way more than 1500 milliamp hours, and they're the same size, if not a little bit smaller. But of course, we're paying that premium because it's Apple. But for me, they've kind of dropped the ball about. Now, other functionality is when you've got the Magsafe battery pack attached to the phone and you plug in the lightning port to the phone, it'll charge the phone and the battery pack. So it's reverse wireless charging as well. Now, Android fans know it's not like that reverse wireless charging. You're not going to put say for example a phone on top of here to charge your iPhone there, then something on top. There's no charging on top here, it's just the MagSafe way at the bottom. So that's a bit, yeah, not great. Again, I feel like Apple have missed a step here. If you were out in a restaurant and you pop your phone down with that on, and then a friend came across and says, oh, it'd be great if I could charge up my phone, and they just slapped it on there, I think Apple have missed a trick there. I think that would have been really good. So I mean, I said it was going to be short. It's a battery pack. It's a low amp battery pack that looks okay, fairly portable. It's £100. I don't think I need it that much, to be honest. So I'm not sure if, in fact, I know I'm not going to keep this. I'm never going to be that far away from a charger. I would also argue that actually a charging brick and a cable isn't much less convenient than this thing. So again, I'm sounding a bit bitter here. I just wish it was more. I wish I could have got more, like at least a couple of days charge out of this thing for the phone. But it's Apple, and I'm sure they know what they're doing, and I'm sure this will sell quite well. It's not going to sell hundreds of millions, but I'm sure it'll sell probably millions throughout the world. The good thing is MagSafe is also not going away, so while this works now, it'll work in the future. Last thing though about it working, if you purchase the battery pack, remember I said I'd opened it for a couple of reasons. Well, first reason was I wanted to test it. Second reason was when I went to test it, it wasn't working. So I checked out Zolotech's video on YouTube, shout out to Zolotech, and he ultimately says you need to plug it in first, only for like a minute. Just plug it in, plug the lightning port in. When you get that LED indicator light come on, then it's ready to go. Your phone also has to be on iOS 14.7 or above. So there's the iOS 15 beta 3-3 out just now. It does work on that. If you don't have iOS 14.7 on your phone, obviously you have to have a 12 Pro or a 12 Pro Max or a 12 for MagSafe to work anyway. But if you've not updated it, then it just will not work. You'll not get the charging icon at all on your phone. So if you're struggling to get it to work, it's because you need to plug it in. Now again, to charge this up only actually takes about 20 minutes because it is such a low milliamp hour battery. So I guess, is that a positive? I don't know. But it does charge quite quick. And as I mentioned, if you've got the phone plugged in, it'll reverse charge this as well. So there we go, that's the Apple MagSafe battery pack. You can draw your own conclusions if you're going to buy it. It is £100. I mentioned previously that the Belkin 3-in-1 charger is the only MagSafe charger out there, like official MagSafe. All these Amazon ones don't do it like MagSafe would. But for a battery pack, as much as they're not officially MagSafe, they will still give you 7.5 watts of charge. and they'll have way more milliamp hours and they'll look better. Like for me, like black would have been okay, even black would have been okay. So I'd probably do a bit of shopping or look around on Amazon, unless you're just desperate to get that Apple brick. Okay, that's been it. Stay tuned for much more content. I will be posting more regularly. Smartwatches, phones, as I mentioned as well, and as I'm sure you're aware if you're watching my small tech channel here, the Apple event is imminent. 4 to 6 weeks we'll get that Apple event. Don't know for sure what's going to be there other than the new phone and the new watch. I'm hoping for a 16-inch MacBook Pro at some point. People keep hinting at it, suggesting it. John Prosser has got me excited too many times this year about Apple products and he keeps letting me down, so let's just see what happens. Thanks for watching, take care and peace.